Good evening, good people. How's everyone doing? I trust that everyone is doing well, that everyone has been enjoying their weekend. I have been enjoying mine. It's been all good with me. Yeah, I can't say the same for my better half. Her sinus has been acting up, but anyway, she had a breakthrough on today. So, with that being said, try to share a few words on today. I'm gonna try to be quick. Good friend of mine, a good family member of mine, a loved one of mine, she told me weeks ago, she said, excuse me, she said, you should keep it short, keep it between 5 to 8 minutes. Then some other good friends say you should keep between 8 to 11, just as long as you don't go over the same over and over. I will ask for forgiveness in advance from time to time. I will be like hammer a nail to death. I will stay on it just to make a point. But anyway, I'm going on and on now. So, a few words that I want to share on today. It's been on my mind the last couple of days when I was thinking of content, wisdom, and different things I have been watching, some of my mentors' pages and what have you. I just, some of the things that they're seeing, some of the comments that they're getting from their followers, and how it was making them feel. Okay, let me get my point across, because everybody don't know what I seen and what I was hearing. What I've been hearing is how countless numbers of their followers are making bad decisions in investing, and those bad decisions are like they have a good quality stock, such as VOO, for example. VOO is the ETF. Anytime you can get VOO 3, I think it's around 398. So anytime you can get VOO between 405 and 395, it's a good thing, especially if you're dollar cost averaging. You just drop in a small amount weekly or bi-weekly, monthly, however it is you choose to invest. But anyway, what one of my mentors was saying, I won't throw his name out. He's a good person, but anyway, he was saying how one of his followers had a comment that they bought VOO, had been holding some shares. I don't remember how many or the value amount. They bought it. They were saying it dropped. They sold it. Okay, wisdom, doing homework, learning good buy-in points, learning a good having an exit plan. What what's the potential of the stock commodity that you bought, or the crypto that you bought? You should always have an idea of what's a good low price to buy it at. What's an idea of a good point to sell it at? If it does a pop-up, do you plan on holding it for 6 months, a year, 3 months, what have you? My mentor was saying short term is holding some 3 to 5 years. My opinion on that is depending on what price you got it at, and how much profit you're satisfied with. If you get it at a really great price because the day you're buying, okay, yada yada yada. That's my point. I was seeing multiple comments like that from multiple different mentors of mine. So what I wanted to share is, and it's some of the communications that I have with, I've been invested now since March of 20 when COVID kicked off. And since that time, I've helped over 300 people get into investing. Investing has become my passion now. It's become my passion because when I first started in March of 20, I had 2 portfolios. I had Robinhood and I had Ameritrade, which is now bought out by Charles Schwab. So anyway, I had Ameritrade and I had Robinhood, and my thing was I wanted to start investing my money since I couldn't do my weekend travels and my weekend getaways because of COVID. I had to talk to my wife, and I said, babe, I want to start investing some of this money so we don't just blow through it. So my plan was to invest 20 to 40% of my side hustle money week over week. Note, I said side hustle money. I invest from my side hustle money. And I have, at this point, I have like 3 side hustles. Do I work myself to death? No. It's all at my convenience, in my opinion, you know. I won't go into what they are, but I have 3 side hustles. And sometimes I may put in a lot of time on one. Sometimes I may put in a little time. Sometimes I may only do one, like 1 weekend a month. But the case may be as my intent of doing it was to build my portfolios. So anyway, when I first started, I had 2 portfolios. I like Robinhood because some of my mentors don't like Robinhood for the way they go about doing business, but you know, business is business. Everybody have to operate how they need to, at least to get started. And then over time, hopefully you make your business better and better. So anyway, I like Robinhood because the portfolio is, in my opinion, super user friendly. To me, it's like investing for dummies. If you've never done it before, the portfolio is so, the brokerage account Robinhood is so easy to navigate with so much information right there. It's just clicking on a stock or a crypto and just scrolling through. You don't have to know how to manipulate the platform just to get info. You know, so I really like that about them. I like how the stats are right there. The high of the low, the high of the day, where it opened at for the day, where it closed at for the day, the low of the day, the 52-week high, the 52-week low, whether or not it's a dividend stock and what have you. Those help me make my decisions when I first got into investing. The longer you get into the game, the more things you learn, the more you learn about trends and patterns and what have you. Wow, 7 minutes. Let me wind this up. So when I first started, after that first 12 months, I had between 20 to 40% of my side hustle money. I had a total of $1,500 in one portfolio, Robinhood, $1,500 in the other portfolio, Ameritrade. And after 12 months, they both, of course, I was buying and selling. As I made profits, I was selling and moved it into better and better stock because I was working with cheap, inexpensive commodities. However, 2020 and 2021 was a tail end of a bull run. I did not know that in 2020. I did not know that in 2021. I only learned that knowledge, gained that knowledge in 2022. What they say, hindsight. Hindsight is, you know, anyway. So both portfolios I took from a total of $1,500 in a year to a total of $7,500 each one a year. So basically, I took $3,000 and turned $3,000 into $15K. But that was in the matter of a year. That was in the matter of buying and selling. That was in the matter of doing research on Google, learning some things on YouTube, and what have you. So that helped develop my passion for investing. The second year, I bumped it up to 80% of my side hustle because I was so impressed with the first year. So the second year, I put in about a total of $32K. And in the matter of a year, I had $100K from the $32K. So in 2 years, I made, 15 the first year, 100 the second year, so 115. That's how I developed my passion. That's how I started telling everybody about it, because when you see $60 in 3 weeks blow up into a $500 profit, that's pretty amazing. You see $60 blow up into $700 in 3 weeks. That's pretty amazing when all you do was put it there, sit, watch it, and you watch it blow up. So anyway, everything didn't work out that way, but a lot of things worked out well. So as I've tried to bring this to a close, talking about wisdom, I read a quote today. Let me see how it goes. It says, that's why we must get wisdom, get understanding. Of course, that's a quote from the Bible. We won't even go to what scripture it is. But then the commentator wrote a note. He says, wisdom teaches us what to do with knowledge. That is the main thing. You have to get wisdom, you have to get knowledge, you have to get understanding, and then you have to apply the three, find a way to work the three together, and that is how you receive a great return. That is how you get good rewards, good gains. Now, I'm talking mainly about investing, right? But I'm talking about investing in the stock market, investing in crypto. But I also say I'm always talking about investing in your life, investing in your relationship, investing in your ability to do your work on your job. Everything has a return. In my personal opinion, everything has a return. Maybe a good return, maybe a bad return. But a lot of that is predicated by the actions that you take, what you do with your choices, your ideas, and your overall decisions in every area of your life. Okay, so I'm going to wind this up with that. We want to make wise decisions in every area of our life, especially in investing. So you always want to do your some research. Some research at what it is you invest in, whether it be an ETF, whether it be a regular stock, whatever it be. You want to do your research, figure out what's a good buy-in price, figure out, have an exit plan when you get something. You need to have an idea of what kind of profit you want to make off of it. What's the ability of the profit is able to return. And then you watch it, or you could set a limit order to sell, a limit order to buy. What are these things? These are something that you have to do your research to figure out what they are. You can Google it, you can YouTube it, you can watch a YouTube video that walk you through step by step of how to do a limit sell or a limit buy on whatever brokerage account you have. Anyway, I'm going to close with that. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves, making the most of life. Life is short. You only have one life to live. So with that being said, wish you all take care. Be blessed continually, my friend.